What's going on, family? It's Mr. Bilbo Baggins back with another video. Today, we're going over live price action. That's right. A lot of people like to show you stuff they don't really use. That's not me. So let's get it.
You
Because
can,
you can't,
but you can't. Like
yeah,
you're gonna
you
miss
can't
out on
see
so
enough
much.
back data.
Yeah, you're gonna miss out on a lot for sure. Who else is in here? I saw another participant. Oh, we got a couple people. Amber, Jada, cool. Not seeing too much right now that I would take, but as of right now, what I'd be looking for is literally to see off the rip. Okay, we're gonna take out that side or that side, and that'll give me some kind of direction. And just know too, just because of the market conditions right now, I will be taking these on demo. So you can take them on a live account if you want, but just because I don't really like the conditions of the market. I got tricked yesterday, had to dig myself out of a hole.
Yeah, I've actually limited my live trading recently. I'm only really taking shit. I hit $300 in profit. I'm just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, bro, that's all you need, especially with your big ass account. Like that's my goal, bro. It's been a struggle to get back funded because I haven't had time. Y'all can see this, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I cannot see. I'm hopping on my demo, and we'll be looking at NASDAQ. And definitely for this one, I would encourage y'all to ask more questions and not just because this is more of a learning one, anyways. On the later ones, like not so much be quiet, but like I will be trying to take actual trades. Right now, I just want to make sure give you all an idea what I look for. So right now we're nearing 9 o'clock. So what I have done here is mark the session start, and basically I'm just pinpointing any kind of areas that will like give me some kind of reaction in the market to see where I'd like to enter. So right now it's kind of in no man's land, but in terms of like these two swing points. So I'd have to see if it takes out this. It already gave us this internal break here. Look at that. Boom. And now this validated, but we have to see some continuations. Now we got another sweep. Not quite actually. And I'll draw these lines up because if I see the line not break, then I know it's not valid. So like I keep myself being tricked, just like situations like this. I'll literally see it do this and then reject all the way down, or I might see it crash through. All right, so now broken above this. So now I can say, okay, in terms of our bias or the buy side, we have some continuation, and our target would be like up here.
Now, would you wait for it to pull back to that sweep to
to this
that.
area. Yeah. It's like now I'm looking forward to pull back here, and still like I would still be sitting on my hands because I haven't really seen anything too convincing. I'm just building a narrative right now, so to speak. All right. Just the 1 minute. So then I'll check like the 15-minute just to see like, okay, what is likely to happen based off of what I'm seeing. So I see this right here. We took out this area. Now we've formed a strong bullish rejection on that wick. So my intention will be to buy in this one as long as I can see some continued reaction. But then like, if you look here closely, this 15-minute candle came and closed short of this after making this low. So I'll be mindful of that and think like, why didn't it do that? So in this sense, because it's so close to the high already, I would just wait for it to take out the high to give me some kind of confirmation, or to take out like a 3-minute low or 5-minute low, like this area, to give me confirmation to sell. So right now I would still be sitting on my hands. And also another reason why I wouldn't be trying to buy from here just yet is because we are like inside of the premium area. And you see how it's rejecting right there? So it's just like no reason for me to put unnecessary risk on. Now, if we continue to form bullish and like let's say we break above this candle like bullishly and we give a strong indication that we want to go higher, then I might wait for a pullback into this. I'm not gonna do that with y'all here just because that's like more risky, but I will take trades like that just to like kind of like I guess you could say poke the market. So like I put my stop like right here.
Are you looking for any amount of displacement though when you're waiting for that pullback?
I would like displacement. So that's another reason why I say I'm not really too hip to get in because yeah, we swept here, but how many times have we seen it like take out a high and then barely break it and just rip the lows, you know?
Yeah.
So right now I haven't seen anything too convincing, which like I didn't expect it to because of this shit right here. Like we flushed already this morning, and I caught this one. Well, I didn't catch it, but I marked it up prior to me leaving my house. All right, so now this candle is relevant in the sense that it took out this high. So if this candle low gets engulfed, then this could turn into supply on the lower time frame. And I'm still getting used to using the seconds, but oops. All right, you see how I said like that 15-minute candle failed to close above this high, and then it gapped down right here, which actually we're gonna go over a lesson. Me and you, Amber, actually will go over it tomorrow, but there'll be a lesson where I go over candlesticks and like how you can use them to build a narrative, and basically like so you don't have to do as much time frame scaling because really all we're worried about in price action is like this area here for the time being, right? So no need to really focus on this. So if you can read this candle and tell what this candle is telling you, then you give yourself a big ability above the market. All right. So for us to continue higher in this case, we'd have to engulf this candle or at least give some kind of indication that we broke higher. So I'll put like right here, I'll put either hold. That way I can say if I wanted to sell, I'll put hold here. If I'm wanting it to break, I'll put either sweep or break like this. So sweep up here. So now that I've seen this hold, I'll put hold there. And as long as I see that line continue to hold for that side it's favoring, then I know that I can continue to basically sell. And right here, I see this imbalance created right here, but it didn't give a crazy amount of displacement when it created it. So like, it's relevant, but look how slow we're moving. And like usually around this time, I can just feel now. That's the beauty of trading at the same time. Your brain will literally tell you, not it, chief. Just from coming here every day and seeing the price action. So like today, I could already tell like it's not going to be the greatest day. Like I told Mac, when he got in here, I'm like, honestly, I'm not seeing too much. This is more of a learning day. Blah blah blah. But this is why, like, moving slow as a damn turtle. And for me, if I don't see anything happening by like, ooh, it's a nice reaction. So now we're talking. but we're still inside this domain. So I'm still not looking too crazy to sell here. For this, I want this to get taken out before I form some kind of real bias. And I could get something on the seconds, but I'm not too used to using the seconds yet. So you see what I mean? But it got stopped out on something stupid because it didn't even give any kind of indication that we're gonna move higher from here. And when I personally see, if I see an imbalance form here, right, and like this doesn't look like an imbalance, but if we drop, or if we went to like say the 3 minute, it's more of an imbalance candle. Now my expectation is that we'll form another candle like this pushing down, right? And so if I see that happen, I'll literally open an order right here for my stop loss here, and I will sell down to like right here. But we really haven't got any kind of confirmation that that could happen. So right here, I see we did form an imbalance and it took out this short-term low right here. So in that sense, this imbalance right here is validated. So if we see this imbalance come and basically we take it out of the upside of it, then that means that buyers have now, stepped back in. And then look at our range here from this here to here. We're tapping this premium and giving some kind of reaction. So when I see this, like I will not take a trade. I'm perfectly fine with not taking a trade on the day, unless I'm home for the rest of the day. Then I'll take a trade, around like 12 o'clock. But if I see price action like this, like I don't have to force myself to trade. But it sucks sometimes. I won't lie. I literally will I'll see this stuff happening. It'll hit like 9:20, 9:15, and nothing's still happening. And I'll walk away, and around 9:50, right before I'm about to leave, it'll go crazy. All right, so you see how this imbalance here is getting ate up. So still no trades put on my end. And at the end of the day, because of this, that's when my bias is towards the sells. But as soon as it breaks above this line right here, like something happened.